the one mom at 1 million moms, here you go. She's going after Paw Patrol. Her name is Monica Cole. She is the one person who does 1 million moms. The name is a lie because they are Christian and they don't care about lying, apparently. But basically, the argument here is Paw Patrol, if you don't know, very popular cartoon. Kids love it. It is also jokingly considered propaganda. But it's a show about a boy who manages a crew of skilled dogs who all help protect their community. Well, that show has a spin-off. It's called Rubble and Crew. I will say I have not seen Rubble and Crew. I've seen so much Paw Patrol with my kids. I've not seen the spin-off. But apparently on the spin-off show, a queer YouTuber named Linz Amer announced recently that they had written an episode, or at least helped develop a character for the show who is non-binary. And you could see that character right there in the center of that picture, surrounded by the dogs. And basically, the people behind the Paw Patrol spinoff asked this YouTuber, hey, we want to develop a character. The character doesn't have a gender. It's just someone who likes skateboarding, and we want to make sure we're doing it right. So they kind of ran a lot of stuff by this YouTuber. And that was it. This is what Linz Amer said. They brought me on to consult on the first non-binary character. Meet River. And Linz goes on to say, I wanted to write a non-binary character that was aspirational and incredibly cool. Someone for the pups and kids at home to look up to. And if that sounds like not sexual and totally innocuous, it is. If you watch a clip of this episode, which I did, the clip of the episode is like, oh, cool, this is a skateboarder who's helping the dogs do a thing. And that was it. And you come away thinking, oh, that human is very nice. And that was the end of it. And here's the thing about the character being non-binary, which the Christian group is very mad about. I would never have even thought about that seeing the clip. It's just a character. The gender is not referenced. It doesn't even come up, which I guess is part of the thing. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl or something else. It's River. It's our friend, right? That was the point of what they were trying to do. It's irrelevant to the plot, what the gender is. But according to Monica Cole, this is the funniest thing about this. After she's complaining about this whole thing, here is what Monica Cole says. Here we go. Though River's gender is not mentioned openly in the episode, Amer's social media information makes it difficult for Nickelodeon to deny their intentions. Plus, the character gives subtle hints, including the transgender pride flag's pink, white, and light blue color scheme displayed on socks and shoes. Like, I promise you, your 5-year-old has not made the connection. Obviously, River is a blatant attempt by Nickelodeon to normalize children identifying as non-binary. The Nickelodeon that parents knew as children is long gone. Nickelodeon has now decided to be politically correct instead of providing family-friendly programming. But Nickelodeon should stick to entertaining, not pushing an agenda. Like, I promise you, that was family-friendly programming. The dogs and the human didn't do anything weird. It was fine. I promise you, if your kids watched the episode, they would just sit there, enjoy the little doggies doing whatever the doggies do, and that's it. The biggest reaction they would have is, wow, River seems awesome. And that is what Monica Cole and the Christians at 1 Million Moms and the American Family Association, that's what they're afraid of. If you positively depict someone who doesn't fit into a traditional gender role, they automatically think that is indoctrination, because treating LGBTQ people as humans goes against everything those Christians stand for. Like, if you get offended by a children's TV show for showing friendship and cooperation, like, maybe you're the problem, because normal people are not going to find an agenda in that episode unless they're actively looking for a reason to be angry. And here's the thing. In Monica Cole's ideal world, LGBTQ people would not exist. No one would ever acknowledge them. Her idea of neutrality is bigotry. Like, think about this. How many times have you seen a show with the husband and wife and you didn't think it was like promoting straightness? But when these Christians see like a gay couple on TV, they automatically jump to this is an agenda. This is not normal. We shouldn't be, kids should not be seeing this because they're lunatics who are obsessed with like what gay people do in the bedroom. By the way, as I mentioned on a previous live stream, the group 1 Million Moms is associated with, the American Family Association, they are currently facing a lawsuit from a former employee who says they ignored my complaints about same-sex sexual misconduct by a leader at the organization. So, like, maybe, look inside your own house and see what's going on there. Maybe worry about what's happening in the AFA, the American Family Association, instead of who a bunch of fictional cartoon dogs are befriending. That should not be your biggest problem here.